You could almost take it right out to here or something, this bed. We're just trying to map out the final bit of boxing here for this driveway. So before we sort of close this area off and concrete it and set it in stone, we're running around having a bit of chat about what we can do here. We've got a water meter to contend with. We've got footings from a wall. We need to get some plants in there, which means we don't have enough room, so we're making the garden beds a bit wider. It is good timing now that we're doing this because we're getting very close to a concrete pour, and I've actually called in Chris from Metro Mix to bring some samples down here. Got this huge pile of crushed rock behind me. The boys have been boxing up, so now it's time for me to choose the aggregate colour. G'day, mate.
Hey,
how you going?
Good yourself.
Good timing. So what do you got here for us?
Mate, brought down some samples for the exposed aggregate driveway.
Oh, beautiful.
Just different size aggregates, all using similar stone. It's totally up to you guys whether you go something with a bit more, larger stone, a bit more texture, maybe using two different mixes. I know we've got some stepping stones as well as the driveway you're going in.
This is the one I think I sort of earmarked and flagged as a possibility.
Yep.
But now that I've seen, the other options with a little bit more bling in them, and given that it's a big area, and we want to get it right, maybe we need a blend like this with a little bit more oomph to it. So
yeah, just higher quantities of granite and quartz in it. It does just make it pop a little bit more. And like I said, we've got a few bigger and smaller stones in there, so it'll just work well with the other colours you've got in the house already.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I wanted to bring something that was darker rather than go too light up against the parapet, because it's going to get it's going to become really washy. But at least it'll sort of blend, bring that darker charcoal through, and then match more with the back there. So.
Yeah, I definitely think something like that would go well.
Yep.
And then whether, like I said, we stick to the same mix throughout the whole project, or whether we go across to maybe using something different and having a bit of a feature throughout the front of the property as well.
Yep.
So the options are there.
Beautiful. I might even grab a couple of these samples, put it up against the house.
Yeah.
Before we lash out, mate, let's get the right colour.
Let's do it.
All right. Beautiful. Now, you might have noticed here that I've boxed up some little squares here. The beauty of using exposed aggregate concrete like this is that I can make my own large format steppers. When they're done, you'll love them. Pop this one down here too. Wow, mate, I'm liking the colours.
They look good up here. I guess it's different as well, different space.
Looking at it now, this colour up against the lighter colour and that up against the dark, they're working.
Yep.
I reckon we should switch them.
Swap them around.
Have another look.
Go for there.
Let's try that.
Changes again.
Yeah, it does. It does. I know, this is a tough one. I know that we're working we've got the right colours. That's a good thing.
It's a small look at what it's going to be over a big area. So I think that one may tend to look a bit like bitumen and not have much as a feature. Where this one here with the whites, the high content of granite, it's definitely going to pop with these other lighter colours. But the ultimate end choice comes down to you. You've done it all before. You did pick that one to start with.
I think I'm 100% on board with that. That colour there, having seen it now there with that granite and that quartzy colour in there, I think it's going to be absolutely perfect. I think we've got a winner.
Easy choice. I'll leave them with you.
Beauty.
All right, and I'll catch you at the pool.
You will.
Done.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thanks, Chris.